Careful on the steps. We're going below the spiral now. Feel how the air changes down here. Colder, older, and quieter. That's the thing that gets you. All the other rooms were loud in some way. The chase, the noise, the turning. This one's silent. Look at the door. See how low it is? How small and how old and worn. A man has to stoop to go through this one. And that's not an accident. This is the oldest door in the whole realm. Older than the spiral. Older than the pattern. Older than every room we've walked. Because everything up there was built on top of this. I'm going to be honest with you before we open it. Because you deserve that. This is the tenderest room I will ever take you into. And you might feel something rise in your chest as we go in. A tightening. A wanting to leave. Maybe an urge to tell me you're fine and you don't need to see this one. That's normal. That's the room working. It's been keeping men out for years. So take my arm. Hold on. And know this before we cross. I'm not taking you in here to hurt you. I'm taking you in because everything that has been running you, the reaching, the spiral, the heaviness, is anchored to what's behind this door. And you cannot be free of a thing you have never been allowed to look at. Stoop down with me. Come in. Welcome back to the clear path of the Warrior Guide. Season 1, The Shadow Realm. This isn't about becoming someone else. It's about remembering who you were before the world told you who to be. This is the room beneath the rooms. The root. The one original pain everything else is tied to. I'm going to walk you through it slowly and gently. And I will not let go of your arm. We're not going to fix it today. Today we're going to see it. Because the thing you can't see is the thing that owns you. Stay close. Stand still a moment and let your eyes adjust. There's almost nothing here. That's what surprises men. Just this? Look down. Down at the floor in the center. See it? The old iron ring set into the stone and chained to it. Chains running up out of this room, up through the ceiling, up into every room we have walked. Follow them with your eyes. That one goes into the spiral. That one into the loop. That one into the noise. That one, the mask. That one, the chase. Every single chain in this realm runs down into this room. And every single one of them is fastened here. To this one ring. That ring is the anchor. And what's tied to it is one thing. The first pain. The original one. The thing that happened. Maybe you can name it right now. And it hurts to even think of it. Maybe you can't even name it at all. Maybe it's so old it's gone quiet. And you would swear there's nothing down here. That's what this room wants. But look at the chains. They don't lie. They all lead here. Whatever's fastened to that ring is what's been pulling every rope in your life. And you've been up there fighting the chains, one at a time, for years. Cutting one, watching it grow back, cutting another. That's why nothing ever worked. You were never going to win up there because they're all fastened down here. Now I need you to look at something, and I need you to hear me very carefully, because this is the most important thing I will say in this entire season. See the shadows? They're in here too, standing back, in the corners, quieter than the other rooms. But they're here, and I want you to watch what their job is in this room. It isn't to hurt you, it's to make you believe that what happened to you was your fault. That's all they do down here. They stand over the anchor, and they whisper the same thing to every man who ever stooped through that door. You let it happen. You should have stopped it. You were weak. You deserved it. If you were a real man, it wouldn't have happened. Listen to me, that's a lie. It's the oldest lie in this realm, and it's the one that keeps the anchor buried. Because here's the truth, and hear it in your bones. The wound was done to you. You did not build it. You did not ask for it. You did not deserve it. Sometimes a man walks into the thing he never chose. He gets betrayed. He gets used. He gets hurt by someone who was supposed to protect him. He gets robbed of something that was his. He loses what he loved, and he did nothing at all to bring it on himself. This realm sends wounds. That's what it does. Remember the pulse of this whole world? Life is a test, and the enemy in this realm works in every test to make you fail it. The wound is not your crime. It's the test landing on you. And the Shadow's whole job is to convince you that the thing that was done to you is who you are. So hear the mark before we go in any further. What was done to you is not who you are. You're not what happened. And if you were a child when it happened, and so many men in this room were, then let me say it even plainer. Because you have carried this for far too long. A child is never at fault. Never. Not once. Not ever. Whatever the shadows have been whispering to you at the anchor since you were small, it was a lie the day they started. And it's a lie tonight. Come closer to the ring. Carefully. Because if you look at what's actually knotted around the anchor, you'll see it isn't one thing. Look at the threads. There are 5 of them. And they're wound around each other so tightly that most men can't tell them apart. They just feel this one big mass of bad. One solid weight. And they call it how I am. But you can separate them if you look. There's sadness. The grief of what you lost. Or what you never got. There's the fear. The part of you that's been braced ever since, waiting for it to happen again. There's the hurt. The raw one. The open one. The one you can touch without flinching. There's the guilt. The one the shadows planted, telling you it was somehow your doing. And there's anger, the loudest one. The one on the outside. And I want to tell you something about that anger, because most men never learn it, and it costs them their whole life. Look where the anger sits. It's on the outside, wrapped around all the others. That's because anger is the hurt wearing armor. It's the bodyguard. It stands in the front of sadness and the fear and the hurt. So nothing can get close enough to touch them again. That's why the men in this realm are so angry. The rage in traffic, the rage at the family, the flare over nothing. They're not angry men, they're hurt men in armor. And the armor is so heavy and so loud that even they have forgotten what it's guarding. I'm not going to untangle it today. I want to be honest with you about that. This room is where you see it. And seeing it is the thing no one's ever let you do. The untangling, the actual releasing of these 5, one by one, that's the climb. And that's ahead of us. And it's not something a man does alone in the dark. But you need to see it with your own eyes. Because for your whole life, you've been told that you have an anger problem, or a sadness problem, or a fear problem. And it was never the 5 problems. It was one wound wearing 5 faces. And now you know why you could never find this room on your own. Even though it's been under your feet your whole life. 2 things buried it. The first, you saw upstairs, the forgetting. The spiral turned you so many times for so many years that the man from before the wound got further and further away. And when you can't remember who you were before, you can't find the moment it changed. You lose the map of your own route. And the second is crueler. Every time you reached, you buried it deeper. Every reach was a shovel of dirt on this ring. Because the whole purpose of the reaching was to make you not feel this. And it worked for an hour. So you did it again. And every hour of relief was another hour of not looking down here. 10,000 reaches, 10,000 shovels of dirt. And here's the cruel arithmetic the shadows count on. The thing you were using to escape the wound is the thing that kept you from ever healing it. You couldn't heal what you couldn't feel. And you couldn't feel it because you were numbing it. And you were numbing it because it hurt too much to feel. Round and round. While the anchor sat down here, untouched. Holding every chain in your life. That's not weakness, brother. That's the man doing the only thing he knew how to do. With the pain no one ever taught him how to carry. Come stand with me by the ring one more time. And then we'll go. I told you we weren't going to fix it today. We're not. But you don't leave here empty. Take these out with you. They're the light in the deepest dark of this realm. 1. It's real. Whatever the world told you, that you should be over it, that it wasn't that bad, that the other men had it worse, that you're being dramatic. Look at the chains. It was real. It was real enough to fasten every rope in your life to this floor. You've not been exaggerating. You've been carrying something alone for a very long time. And I saw it. And it's real. 2. It is not you. It's an anchor in you. It's not you. You're not the wound. You're the man it happened to. And those two are completely different things. No matter how long they've been fused. The shadows spent your whole life trying to make the wound wear your name. It was never your name. 3. It was not your fault. I'll say it as many times as it takes. What was done to you was done to you. If you were a boy, you were a boy. If you were overpowered, you were overpowered. If you were betrayed, that was the betrayer's crime, not yours. Put the guilt down. It was never yours to carry. It was planted on you, in the dark, by the ones who wanted you to stay chained to this floor forever. And 4, the last one, and the one I want you to hold the hardest as we climb the steps. A thing that was done can be undone. This anchor was set. It was not born in you. And whatever was set into it a man can be taken out of him. Not by force, not by willpower. You've tried that for years. Up top, cutting chains. It comes out from down here, gently, in the light, with hands helping you. And that means you cannot do it alone. Hear me. You were never meant to. You didn't put this anchor in yourself, and you will not pull it out by yourself. There are people whose whole purpose is helping men do exactly this. Finding them is not a weakness. It's the first strong thing a man does after years of doing the only thing he could. We're going to leave this room now, and there are darker rooms ahead. But you leave the deepest one knowing what the shadows never wanted you to know. The anchor is real. It isn't you. It wasn't your fault. And it can come out. I'm not letting go of your arm. Not on these steps. Not in the next room. Blade drawn, gentle hand. This isn't about becoming someone else. It's about remembering who you were before the world told you who to be. The one from before the anchor was set. He's still down here. And he's never at fault. Walk with me.
Walked alone with my shadow, till the lies fell to none, and the life they were chasing turned to dust, while my deeds built the one. Every deed plants a tree, in a place no eye can see, and everything this world calls winning was quietly taken from me. Some wins cut deeper than losses, some losses set men free. And the trees I planted in silence became the shade protecting me.
This podcast and everything we're building here has been brought to you by Spartan Builders. The Builder's Blood, a Spartan Builders company. Building the world and the men building it.